Germany is hiring 600 police and intelligence agents to hunt down neo-Nazis.
Here's a summary of the article.
Germany just created hundreds of new intelligence jobs to hunt down far-right extremists and neo-Nazis as part of a tough new approach to tackling the growing problem. The new plan, announced in Berlin by Interior Minister Horst Seehofer Tuesday, creates 600 jobs, in total 300 in federal police and 300 in the domestic intelligence services, and comes as a reaction to rising far-right violence in the country. Germany has also faced a string of recent scandals involving far-right sympathizers in the army and police, and a new office will be dedicated to sniffing out extremists in the public sector. Red, Europe's far right is trying to recruit from the military and police. Half of all politically motivated violent crimes in Germany last year were carried out by the far right, according to official statistics. Far-right cells have also been busted in the police and military, where their access to weapons and tactical training makes them a particular security concern. Earlier this month, a Special Forces sergeant was revealed to have been suspended on suspicion of far-right activism, while 8 members of an elite police commando unit were linked last month to a network of far-right doomsday preppers.
This post received a score of 57,533, with an upvote ratio of 88%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I met Nazi hunter Simon Wiesenthal when I was in college. The man escaped from Ostbahn concentration camp in October 1943 and was recaptured a year later and sent to the Janowska concentration camp, where he was one of 34 prisoners left alive out of an original 149,000 after guards fled the camp ahead of the Russian invasion. He weighed less than 100 pounds, when he was freed. After the war, he was relentless in tracking down and gathering information on fugitive Nazi war criminals. He was responsible for the capture of Adolf Eichmann and many other high-ranking Nazi officers.
Greater than shortly after Bruno Kreisky was inaugurated as Austrian Chancellor in April 1970, Wiesenthal pointed out to the press that 4 of his new cabinet appointees had been members of the Nazi Party. Kreisky, angry, called Wiesenthal a Jewish fascist, likened his organization to the mafia, and accused him of collaborating with the Nazis. Well, things never change.
Though it should probably be mentioned that Bruno Kreisky was Jewish himself, having fled Austria shortly after the so-called Anschluss, meaning the annexation of Austria into Nazi Germany.
Jewish by birth but still a raging anti-Semite.
The Stephen Miller of his day.
Make sure there aren't any neo-Nazis within that 600, please.
Greater than Germany is hiring 60 police and intelligence agents to hunt down neo-Nazis in the 600 hired to hunt down Nazis.
Almost Monty Python.
The neo-Nazis responsible for sacking the neo-Nazis that have just been sacked have been sacked.
Don't mention the war.
I mentioned it once, but I think I got away with it.
You started it.
No, you started it when you invaded Poland. Read this whole chain in John Cleese's voice.
The hors d'oeuvre must be obeyed.
If Seehofer is behind it, you can bet it is not to actually counter the far right.
hhhorst.avi.
Link don't work.
Click on it or this.
Oh damn, I want the job title of Nazi hunter.
Nazi Jäger.
Holy shit, does Jägermeister translate to Master Hunter?
Yes, it does.
But drinking it doesn't make you better.
Depends on your definition of better.
Well, in reference to harvesting the prey you seek, alcohol isn't a help. But if your standard is enjoyment, it very likely could make you a slightly better.
Yes, and Red Bull doesn't give you wings.
The official name for the task force is Gestapo Stapo. I'm sorry. Die Gestapo.
Gestapos.
INB4, at least 3 of them are undercover neo-Nazis sabotaging the operation.
That's a low estimate.
600 Spider-Man pointing at each other. JPG. There were quite a few scandals in Germany during the last few years where the Nazis were cops. So you are hiring fascists to hunt for fascists, lol.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.